What if I told you the reason your boundaries keep getting trampled isn't because you're not firm enough? It's because you're building walls instead of sacred fences. By the end of this video, you'll know how to create boundaries that feel natural and unshakable, rooted in your deepest values, not fear or defense. We'll cover the boundary mistake that leaves most women vulnerable to manipulation and why traditional boundary advice can actually make it harder to stand your ground. If you've been struggling to maintain boundaries without feeling guilty, defensive, or like the mean one, keep watching. When I talk about bridling, I'm drawing from the world of horses. In thoughtful horsemanship, a horse learns to respond to gentle pressure while ideally staying connected to its spirit. But many of us internalize the pressure around us so deeply that we began to bridle ourselves, suppressing our true thoughts, emotions, and desires to stay safe, accepted, and loved by the people we depended on. The unbridling process is about loosening those old reins, healing the survival adaptations that once kept us safe, and reconnecting with our whole worthy soul-led selves. Most boundary advice teaches you to build wall. Say no and mean it. Don't let people walk all over you. Be firm. But walls are defensive. They require constant maintenance and leave you feeling disconnected from your own heart. Sacred fences are different. They're not built from defensiveness. They grow from your authentic values. They protect what's sacred to you while still allowing genuine connection to others. Here's what makes sacred fences unbreakable. First, they're rooted in your unbridled values, not fear. Traditional boundary is like, I won't let you treat me badly. And a sacred fence says, I protect my value of respect in all my relationships. Second, they create energetic protection. You can feel when someone is approaching your fence. Your body gives you early warning signals. You respond from wisdom, not reactivity. And third, they can't be manipulated. Guilt trips bounce off values-based boundaries. No one can argue with your authentic values. You stay connected to your truth, not their reaction. For example, if your value is peace, you could say, I honor my need for peace, so I don't engage in argumentative conversations after 8 p.m. If your value is authenticity, you can say, I value authentic connection, so I share what's true for me rather than what I think you want to hear. If your value is energy and vitality, you could be saying, I protect my energy as sacred, so I only commit to activities that align with my values. Here's the process for creating your sacred fences. First, identify your unbridled values. What matters most to your authentic self? Notice where those values are being crossed. Where do you feel drained or resentful? And create sacred fences that protect those values. Lead with what you're protecting, not with what you're avoiding. When your boundaries come from values, they feel natural, not forced. You stop feeling guilty for protecting what matters, and others sense your groundedness and respect it. The biggest mistake is creating boundaries from reaction instead of values. Reaction still gives your power away to others' behavior. Sacred fences are proactive. They protect your values no matter what others do. If you're ready to discover your unbridled values and transform them into sacred fences that actually work, download my free interactive workbook, Discover Your Unbridled Values. This isn't just another values exercise. It's a deep dive into separating borrowed values from your authentic ones, plus tools to create your own sacred fences. The link is in the description below. Remember, Your values aren't just nice ideas, they're your compass, home to your authentic self, and the foundation for boundaries that truly protect your authentic truth. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.